focusing on that a bit more again. Um,
Okay.
uh, yeah, I mean, so far, I mean, last season I climbed to Masters 4 and pretty much like stuck there for like the
Yep.
essentially latter half of the season. Like basically, right after I made the I scheduled
Mm-hmm.
this session, pretty much like the very next day I climbed to Masters.
Yeah.
Um, Placement so far, I mean, I'm down to Diamond 3, but I mean, it's whatever.
Placements
I'll
or whatever. Yeah, placements just ignore. Like place, you're still masters. Well, put masters in the video because rank resets always compress. So, um, okay. So first off, congrats on masters. That from plat to masters is massive. That's obviously I mean you're just objectively very good at the game now. Going from being above average to being very good. That's a huge improvement. Obviously, we talked a lot about training routine and things to work on. What were some things that went well when you practice? I mean, it's been a while, so obviously just kind of break down what the last, I think, 8 months have been
yeah.
like.
Yeah, the it's been a lot more dying actually.
Yeah.
Um, but I think that's mainly because I'm what is it? Just playing way more away from my team a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
So it like if I do get surprised, if somebody comes after me, I have been trying to like kind of like fight it out, myself.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
feel like I'm gonna have to do that. Like I can't just run away every single time.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it works out. Sometimes I just fail the hands check and the Genji just two taps me. But
Yep. 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 Okay. Okay. Some more risk, sometimes some awareness and mechanical issues, but that's just normal. So, okay. What else? Anything else that maybe you've explored on your own? Things you figured out on your own? I mean, it's been a while.
yeah, yeah. I think one thing was my abilities. I started looking at like using them better, and one of the things I started looking at is just waiting for like with my ults and just ability uses in general, just waiting for like to see some actual like commitment.
Yeah.
Um, I guess if that makes sense. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's like oh shit, like they're actually going in. They're full in now. All right,
So
now
whatever
would
you
be the
do has
perfect time.
meaning. Right. So
Yeah,
whatever you do has meaning. Yeah, yeah. Makes sense.
yeah. Like hey, that Cassidy is pushing forward. You know what would really suck for him right now if he got anti.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, it's good. It's good. It also means that if you die, you're like, well, at least I got something out of that, right?
Yeah, whenever a lot of times something I've been seeing a lot more is that there's been games where I like just get dove a bunch and like I'm just constantly like dying, but at the same, but it doesn't feel like unwinnable either.
Yeah.
It feels like okay, well, I mean, yeah, I have like two, three people coming at me, like no shit, I'm gonna die, but
Right.
try to like just get whatever I can out of it.
Well, that's the nice thing about playing honest. Like, you're not a Moira. Like, if you get dove and you die, you're gonna hurt somebody. Like you're a very very dangerous, prickly little thing to squash. So like that's kind of the balance there. Now, is there something you can be doing better to live longer? Sure, we can maybe talk about that. But yeah, of course.
Yeah, apart from that, I mean, I'm playing a lot closer to kind of 50-50 now between Kiriko and Ana.
Okay.
Mainly playing mainly playing Kiriko if like the other support has gone Ana.
Yeah.
Or on control or flashpoint
Yep.
maps.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay.
'Cause
Sounds good.
I just like the being able to move around a lot more on
Yep, I
those.
would agree with that. I would agree with that. Okay. Questions? Any questions since then?
Um, One thing that I guess sometimes I've struggled with is like playing with another character that has very low heals
Yeah.
and they just like stick with the team,
Yep.
like and I'm just like, oh my fucking god, like
Yeah.
I want to go out wider, but at the same time, like fuck, if I do that, legitimately everybody will just die within like half a second.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like,
Okay.
god.
Okay. So there's like a balance here. Okay. So the balance would be like if you can take an angle without hard flanking, that's fine too, right? It just depends on the map, right? Like sometimes you don't have to go all the way 90 degrees, 180 degrees. Sometimes it's just a soft angle is fine. Just you want a crossfire. That's it. You want
Yeah,
to.
yeah, I've been trying to think about like um just at least sometimes just trying to get like a little bit difference,
Yep.
like
Yep.
whatever difference I can. Like I mean, some maps is just really hard. Like
Yeah.
what is
Yeah.
it? Like what's that one Widow map?
Havana circuit.
The, the circuit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
always just like mother. Like whenever
Like
I
the,
play that, I'm just like fuck. I
yeah, yeah. There's a deep flank option on third, but besides that, it's just basically like these little tiny angles. But the good news is like Ana's good there. You know, like Ana, like you compare that to like playing Brig or Lucio there, it's like it's gonna feel pretty good. So, um, okay, yeah. I mean, and the other solution, sadly, is just suck it up and just do it. You know, like you're just gonna have to angle. Like your tank might take a bit of a punishment, but that's just how it goes, right? I think the fundamental of where you're spacing is just so important that it at that point just doesn't really matter. And I think that like in terms of sustain output, while that's important, especially nowadays, we talk about things that you want to improve on. With a global DPS passive, like healing has never been less important than it is right now. I'm not saying it's not important at all, but it's definitely something that it's not necessarily the most important thing. You got to do your
yeah
job. You got to take your angle. You got to apply pressure. See what happens.
yeah definitely I felt it. It's like you just. I mean, you can heal somebody and maybe keep them up for like a second longer, but they're going to fucking die.
Yeah, yep, exactly. Exactly, exactly. Okay. Okay. Any other questions?
Um, the moment I guess I'm wondering. So, because one thing the way that I've kind of, because I mean, maybe I probably mentioned it before, but like I started all the way up in bronze. Was it slowly just kind of worked my way up, and the way I did it was usually not really like I wasn't really even thinking about GM at the time. Like, well, let me clarify. I was thinking about GM, like that was ultimately where I wanted to get to, but I didn't think of it like, okay, I'm bronze now. I want to get to GM. It was like more, okay, I'm bronze right now. I'm gonna figure out what it takes to get to silver. From there to gold, and so on, just slowly kind of the next step.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering on like from basically like I guess high diamond, masters to GM, I'm not like how big of a gap is that? Should I probably maybe split that, even more?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, let's put it this way: like, let's get you back into Masters post rank reset and see where we go from there. For me, the problem kind of comes from playtime, right? Where I don't think it's not that you don't play the game a lot. I mean, you do, but like you're aiming for Grandmaster here, right? Like this is so you got to kind of if you're playing. I mean, your form talks about you said like 6 games, 4 days a week right now. If you're hovering around that right now, Grandmaster might be
That,
tough. It might be tough.
yeah, a slight update to that.
Okay.
That is up to 5 days,
Okay.
and probably closer to like 7 games
Okay.
now.
That's good. That's what I would say. Like 8 games is probably like the ceiling for most folks in terms of like high quality effort. And then 5 days a week is really good. Like that's optimal. I'd say 6 days a week is optimal, but 4 to 5 is a massive improvement. So let's put it this way: it's
5 to 6
possible.
games, but 6 days.
Possible. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. So in terms of segmenting that, let's just evaluate where you are right now, and then to see if we can get one step better. In terms of your performance. But yeah, I don't know. Like, is segmenting it into reaching from masters to grandmasters that too big of a jump? I don't know. Don't worry about it.
Um, all right.
Okay. Any other questions?
I don't think so.
Review, live coaching. What do you want to aim for?
Um, Honestly, I think live coaching probably.
Sure.
Just yeah. Uh, Wait a minute. Let me.
Yeah, take your time.
How do I? Okay. Sure, that was one. That one. Mainly because with the recent stuff, I haven't really figured seen any games that like felt.
Yeah, that's fine. If there haven't been any games where you felt like particularly confused or needed feedback, then that's fine. All right,
Yeah.
what are we working on here? You said we worked on the angles, the cooldowns, whatever. Mixed it,
Yeah.
got a little
Right.
bored with it, mixed it up. I think that's
Yeah.
important.
Right now, I think I'm trying to work on just holding cover because I
Sure.
have noticed that I'm like drifting a lot more.
Yep, that's my problem too. I'm
And
terrible with cover usage personally, so
so
I could.
I've been trying to remind myself like
Yeah.
get
Okay.
the fuck back
I
to
mean,
corner.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the way to look at that is just it's just free real estate, right? It's just free risk reduction without any reduction in your pressure output, right? There's no reason not to do it. So, okay. Did you see what the queue time was like?
I did not check it actually. I think it was
That's
like you
okay.
said 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's no problem. Okay. Any questions? And any other questions in the meantime here? Otherwise, we can just warm up.
Um, mm, not particularly right
All right,
now.
let's warm up. Let's jump in. You can do some while you wait deathmatch if you want.
I've mainly just been I've been playing a little bit of quick play, but mainly just Mizuki
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he's pretty fun.
yeah. It's fun. I like him. You try any of the other characters much?
Um, I've tried Jetpack Cat as well, and
Uh
while
huh.
I can tell like they're pretty strong, I'm also like it doesn't feel like my type of character.
Yeah, a little silly, but yeah, she's all right. I like the dive bombing stuff that she does. I love the
Yeah,
you get those perks going with that scratch DOT and whatever. It's like it's pretty fun. But yeah,
yeah. I've been
she's
dove bombed a few times by her.
yeah she's banned like every game, man. People do not like playing versus her.
Oh, I can't self ammo.
How long do you normally do Vaxta?
Um, it varies, but usually like maybe 6, 7 minutes.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay. That's you got more patience than I do. I last about 3 minutes. I'm just like, all right, I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
I used to go for longer, but then I was starting to get frustrated. I just wanted to get into games
Yeah, yeah.
faster.
I hear you. Okay. Vote for whatever, ban whatever, pick whatever, Ana, Kiriko, whatever you want to do is fine. I will ask you to leave voice though, just because of the live coaching
Oh,
distraction. So,
yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
Little life hack
like,
here. Press P as in pause.
oh,
There you
oh.
go. Yeah. Save you some time in the future. Do you ban folks nowadays?
Um, occasionally.
Depends. Yeah.
But no, I don't really have any like real set bands. I usually do.
Same. I'll double up with my teammate bans if they want to avoid somebody. But yeah, beyond that, I'm not super concerned.
I'll ban the cat.
I think this guy wants to play Domina. I think your tank wants to play Domina. It's kind of funny because he's just trying to hit any other tank, um, just to protect Domina, and your team is having none of it. So unlucky.
See, what I'm always just like looking at what they want to play,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
so
yeah,
sometimes it's frustrating when I see somebody
yeah,
like, oh, they wanted to play Lucio, and
yeah,
I
yeah,
just banned them. I'm just like,
yeah,
motherfucker,
yeah,
pick
yeah.
Lucio.
It's just funny. There's no Jetpack Cat ban here. It's unusual here. So all the Sombra mains are rejoicing. You know, we can actually play Sombra now. You know.
I've been getting playing a bit more Sombras. Honestly, they're not really a problem most of the time.
Yeah, there's a difference between somebody that knows how to play Sombra and somebody who swaps Sombra. Let's put it that way. But yeah. Okay, what do you want to practice here? What feels
Um,
right?
keep my distance and cover. I think
Yeah. Okay.
I just
Okay. Rotations and cover.
proper
Yeah,
range
I asked you
control.
that already, but I guess just evaluating the situation. Yeah, cover seems to make sense. Okay. So we'll start off with like pre-fight rotation, just because it's always free real estate, right? Where do you want to angle, and then from there, how are you managing your cover from there? Okay.
Yeah,
And
so I
I'll be
feel like
looking
with
at
King's
your other
Row,
skills. Just I don't expect you to perform well in those skills, but I want to see like what your autopilot has looked like, because I
okay.
haven't seen you since platinum. You know, like I haven't seen you in a long time. So, all right, let's go. Daytime Kings Row. All right.
If I can land a damn front.
That's fine. That's fine. You got your nade. She did nothing.
Ocean. It's fine. Oh, I'm dead.
That's all right. Probably just rotate top there, but we're not super worried about the rotational stuff. That's just the first fight stuff. I'd say overall, pretty good fight from you. Good initial rotation. Just some... The cover usage looked good.
Oh.
You can go ahead and start to think about your rotations. You might as well take top while you're waiting.
Oh.
Start to contest that space while you're waiting for your tank.
Oh, what?
You're good.
Only I could have missed that.
No, that's fine. And then cover usage once you've rotated. That's a challenging cover usage one, but that's one where definitely if you can hug that statue, you can dodge both Cass and Doom there.
I won't give in.
Alright, take your rotation, take some space.
No one can hide.
And then cover usage from here. Cover usage.
Oh, I can't pick it up.
Nice. Good job.
Oh.
Okay, start to think rotation and cover usage again, right? It's more of the same. Looking pretty good so far. You will get pushed here, so cover usage is crucial.
Oh my god, I haven't.
He dies for that. Nice. But it's like even like how you manipulate your cover usage there, just playing closer to the border there, just so you would dodge an ability, right? Like it's even like the tiny little details there, right? It's not just about poke damage from the sniper across the map. It's just like dodge the punch, right? Dodge the slam, stuff like that.
I know they have Doom, but I don't feel like going to sleep.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is fine. All right, initial rotation. Sure. And then cover once we're here.
Oh.
Good. Cover it. Juke him. Yeah, that's fine. It's stuff like that where if you're just a teeny bit better on the wall, you can dodge so many of these punches, right? So the cover, again, that we're looking for...
Does a trash can block the punch?
I don't know. Find out. Play further back from the trash can. Like, you've got nothing to lose at this point. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're taking way too many of these abilities from the Doomfist.
Okay.
So that's basically all we're looking for. Because this is fun cover usage. Boring cover usage sitting on a wall, you know? Fun cover usage is doing what you're doing right now and not eating every single Doomfist ability. Because that's 1v1ing. It's like a boxing match between you and the Doom.
Simple.
They'll be fine.
Who's on fire? I am.
Like right here. Right? You ducked.
Yeah.
Play the corner there. Don't move towards the lobby. You know what I'm saying? Like play the corner instead. It's like that muscle memory has to change.
Okay.
Yeah. Because when he's on top of you, distance doesn't matter anymore. It's only cover, right?
All right.
So this is a perfect opportunity to train cover. He's gonna pressure you here, so dodge the ability, right? Like dodge the ability. He's gonna go for you again. Get ready. Well, eventually, maybe. Same thing here. Take the engagement. Don't take the damage. Good. Disengage. Where's your coverage?
He's gonna keep
yeah, it's fine. He's gonna push you, so be ready. Same thing here. Do not get hit by this ult. Good. Outplay this cast. Use. Yep.
Oh,
A little scary. A little scary. Doom will push you. Potentially. Maybe. Be ready for it. Good. Good job. So what my feedback for what you're practicing has been, you did a really good job early on with your cover usage in terms of like maintaining a wall on your corner with the sightline. It's great. However, as soon as this Doomfist starts to get on top of you, your cover usage goes down the toilet. You don't know how to duel. I'm being a little bit facetious. That's not exactly true, but it's definitely didn't look as strong. And what I mean by that is when you have cover around you, doorways, frames, buildings, whatever, use that to just LOS his abilities, right? Dodge the punch, dodge the slam, dodge the first shot. Do like basically you're just thinking of it as like it's a 1v1, and if I can use cover and dodge one of his abilities, I have a better chance of winning that 1v1. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
And so what's happening is obviously you're panicking a lot with sleep. We've missed almost all of our sleeps, which is fine. It's not a big deal. It's not really what we're practicing. We can talk about it later. Not really a concern. You're taking proactive space, and you're doing pretty good jobs with your nades and your nanos and all that crap. It's good. Even your shot mechanics look pretty solid. I can definitely tell you've been putting in the practice. But for what we want to practice here, I need you to keep doing what you're doing, but the reason why we're dying to Doomfist is because we're just not using cover around us. We're eating literally every punch. Every punch we're getting hit with. So that shouldn't be if we're a little bit more focused on using our surroundings, essentially. Because that's really what cover is. Use the environment, right? This is cover. This is obvious cover. But he's going to dive you again, so you need to think more three-dimensionally, essentially. So, like, if he presses you in an empowered punch here in a minute or so, where are you going to go? How are you going to dodge that, you know? Yeah, feel free to drop if you need to, if this rotation doesn't make any sense.
Their on-ramp's coming up.
Yeah, you're... Okay, we got something to do then. This feels a little far. I'd move. If you have cooldowns, I'd move. Like right now, beat the on-run. Beat her. How do you beat her? Where's she gonna go? Right? Yeah. There's your cover. There it is. You're fine. Yeah. So what you did is you dodged 2 sets of her primary fire in a row by just bobbing and weaving between your shots on the wall. Do you notice that? So she didn't set you on. She didn't set you on fire. Yeah, you may have not done it intentionally, but you did it.
I was focused on trying to use the pillar.
That's what I'm saying. You dodged. You dodged. That's it. He's gonna come for you, so let's hold our space. Let's dodge and weave.
I'll go somewhere he's not expecting.
I wouldn't push it. Just shoot him. Save the nade.
Yeah.
Sure.
What gun?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
Get ready to dodge and weave. Get ready to dodge and weave.
Oh shit. Yes, sir. Like
Dodge and weave. Where's your cover? Because we almost lost it there. That Doomfist on, we almost lost it. Go push him. Go push him. Go push him. Go push him. Get a shot or two on him. Where's your cover? There's no cover here, so you need to be ready to drop. Yeah, there it is.
Enemy turret here.
I want to see if I can bait him.
There you go. We got one. Finally. Let's go.
I am on fire!
All right, now we're quick. Yep. Yeah, this guy's tilted. Where do you go now?
She's over there, so I'm just gonna go hotel.
Yep, this is good.
Could get kind of pincered here a bit.
Yeah, it's all right. As long as you're holding right and committing here, you're fine. Good. There's the cover usage.
Oh shit.
We failed just a bit and it killed us, right? Like you're like, oh crud, I forgot about the Doom ult, and then you get slammed and then you get punched, right? It's a good nano, it's a good nade, but like this is what I'm talking about. Like this is one of those hard to quantify skills that you should be practicing. Good job. Okay, send me the code. I want to look at 3 fights and then we're gonna requeue again. 3 fights. Okay. Yeah, because I want you to be very clear with what I'm looking at here.
Play of the game.
Hi, Shapu.
Good job with your positioning. Like overall, your rotations and your mechanics look a lot more comfortable. We will not talk about the sleep dart accuracy. Definitely think it needs to be said to just relax a little bit. I mean, you're a little cold. It's all right. It's a little cold. It's all right. Just relax. You know, that's always the answer with sleep dart. At least early on, it's just relax. You know, you're under a little bit of pressure, so don't worry about it.
I don't always miss my sleep tests. When I do, I miss them all.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay. Do you want me to copy paste it or?
Yeah, just read it to me or whatever. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be DDYS9Y.
Okay, thank you. Read it from. Let me see. One more time. DD.
Yeah. Shit, let me get back to it. DDYS9Y.
9Y. Okay. I must have typed. You sure? DDYS9Y. It's not working for me here.
Should,
maybe I'm screwing
Delta Delta 7S9Y. Sorry, I was saying Y.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I used to have the problem all the time. I'd say C instead of S or S instead of C. I don't know why, but yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can find where I want to look at here. So not this fight. I'm looking for... Where am I looking for? Yeah, I think this is like a good example, like right here, right? Like you look at this death here, and this just feels completely unnecessary, right? Because if you think about it, like much are you playing cover right now? I mean, yeah, basically, right? Basically. Mm-hmm. But so he charges a punch here, and we go for the sleep, sure. But why would we go for the sleep when we can literally just do this, and he misses the punch entirely?
And then probably get an easier sleep once.
Right, we get an easier sleep afterwards. And this happened frequently. We won't watch the entire VOD. Like I said, I only want to watch a couple of fights. But there were just a lot of times, like even this here, for example, if I'm fighting this Doomfist right here, I like this angle because your team is fighting. Okay, he's there. You miss a sleep. Why are we pushing back in here? We should be ducking and weaving on this corner here, right? And then here, okay, we get punched, not a big deal, hit the shoot. But we should be ducking between our shots, right? Kind of what you did with the on-run later. We're gonna actually look at that fight. So it's like, it's as if you're not, it's as if you don't have cover when somebody's close to you. You forget cover as a concept. And that gets you killed all the time. Like you got hit with almost every punch, almost every single ult, same kind of thing. Now, let me showcase where you did it well, because this one was really good. I'm gonna finish with the bad one, but I want to look at one more good one. And this is where you were fighting the on-ron. Okay, it was right here. You push the on-ron, whatever, miss the sleep, not a big deal. Okay. So she goes to grab the Mega, and she gets it. You don't shoot infinitely, right? So what you're doing here with dodging and weaving on here between your shots, this is what we were missing with the Doomfist.
Okay.
You know, this isn't, again, this is not a sniper character, but this is cover, and this is valuable. So what you do is you duck, you see that? She just whiffed the shot. Shoot, and then she's dead. And just whiffing that one set of primary fire for her, really he screwed her up. Really screwed her up. Now, would you have won it anyway? Maybe, but you may have gotten traded. The difference there was how you use the cover at this range, and by cover, I mean this chunk of wood here. That's it. That's really it. That's what's missing here in these duels. It's the angles that you're taking are all good, but the way that you're playing cover means that you're just taking damage the entire time. And I think this happens here as well. Yeah, this one was a train wreck. So I want you to tell me where you made your mistake with cover usage here. Obviously, right? Don't need to swing wide here. Don't need to swing wide here, right? But then more than that, where should you be ducking to right now as soon as this goes poorly?
Back to the staircase.
Back to the staircase.
What do you do instead? Straight into the tunnel.
Right. You were going to die here no matter what you did, right? And that's a miracle that your Juno kept you alive. But that's kind of what I'm looking for. It's those instincts, if that makes sense. So I think when we look at cover, it's like it really isn't just, okay, I've got that. Let me make sure my recording was working here. It isn't just, when there's a Widow or an Ana, you need to play near a wall. It's when you're taking a 1v1 at 2-meter range, dodge an ability, right? Okay. Dodge an ability, use the wall, use cover, because you're actually setting yourself up for the ability to use cover, but you weren't using it. That's the difference. You did a really good job giving yourself opportunities to use cover. You just didn't use it. That's all. Now, you were proactive, you hit your abilities, and you actually hit some really nice shots. So that was great. That's why we won this game easily. It's like you were whiffing everything on sleep darts and screwing up your cover, but you were a menace on the angle. Like you were doing so much. But use the cover better. So, okay. You want to jump back in?
Sure. Oh, I do it. I wasn't sure how long.
Does that make sense, by the way?
Yes. So, I guess... almost not cover, almost like dodge.
Yeah, well, no, I would say treat it as like cover.
Use cover to dodge.
Yes, it is cover. It is cover. It's just not cover just through standing near a wall, sniping across the map. It's cover up close. That's the difference. Cover up close. Because as somebody that used to play a lot of deathmatch back in the day, you get in Chateau Guillard, there is no sitting in the back in sight lines. You talk about beating a Genji in a 1v1. You know how you beat a Genji in a 1v1? Cover. Cover. It sounds dumb, but cover. It's how you beat Tracers. It's how you beat Genjis. It's how you beat anybody, right? So if you can find a corner and cut their LOS off while you're waiting for a cooldown or while you're waiting for a shot, or so you can charge a right click as Zen, or you can wait for a surprise shield bash as Brigitte, that's how you win 1v1s. Cover is not a sniper man's game. Cover is everybody's game. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Beyond that, I think the biggest thing with like the sleep darts there was just you just needed to slow them down a little bit. I think it was much more. There were more panic sleep darts. Like when you were using them was correct, I think. But like you could have taken in like 1/10 of a second, 2/10 of a second, and just read the motion. Okay. And then I think what ended up happening is because you started to kind of miss them a lot, we just kind of like felt like, oh no, it's going to be one of those games. And you just kind of like embraced it and just allowed it to keep happening, even though it's like, well, you didn't have to miss all the sleep darts. You could have just relaxed a little bit. But I'm not going to be too worried about it because that's not really what we were practicing. So, but all the negativity aside, seeing you position from Platinum to Masters, and then I'm like, whoa. And seeing your mechanics, like that May duel on 3rd point attack, you remember that one on the left angle when you got the headshot perk? I'm like, whoa. Wow, okay, that was I don't want to mess with you. Good job. So yeah, good stuff.
I've been at times like I feel like I don't hit like very many other headshots, but I mean, like anytime I do, it's just immediately like someone's gonna
that's
die.
the argument, right? That's basically so I wasn't a huge fan of the headshot perk until they buffed it, and then I gave it a shot, literally, and that's exactly my thoughts as well. It's like before it was like, oh, that's nice. Now it's like, oh my gosh, that single-handedly changed the duel. Just one headshot, right?
Like immediately, it's just like, well, if they took any chip damage, they're fucked.
Yeah, and you want to know a secret? remember that tanks don't all get the headshot reduction anymore. That passive is only for the specific set of tanks that have it. I forget which the passive is called. But yeah.
Which is it? Wait. Is there a way to check? I'm sure there's a way to check.
Check
I'm
for
a lot
what?
better at that. Which
Oh,
ones
which
have
the passive? Go to practice range. Go to practice range. You could check there as well, but practice range will have them grouped. Yeah. I believe it's the bottom one, Stalwart. Yeah.
Stalwart.
No, it's Bruiser. I'm sorry. It's Bruiser. It's Bruiser. So you look at Initiator, you look at Stalwart. Those guys are getting 2 times headshot. It's 150 damage.
Does it show it here? Oh, they are.
Yep. 25%. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So these
guys have it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but everybody else doesn't.
Everybody else takes full headshot damage. Yeah, minus armor, obviously, but armor only subtracts, I want to say 5, something like that. I can't remember exactly, but it's only a tiny bit. So yeah, you're a menace with that. So like even a 1 freaking headshot in a Doomfist, I mean that hurts a lot. That's as much as an Ash headshot for context, right? So it's a big deal.
Vote for your map.
By the way, Colosseo is the map when you were talking earlier about like what do I do when I have a low heal support. Colosseo was like the first map that came to mind about you don't have to flank, you just have to angle. First fight in Colosseo, right? And a lot of fights in Colosseo, like there are a lot of angles that are just like 15, 20 degrees, you know, that don't really demand you to take a super deep flank. So yeah, okay, we can play whatever. Whatever's fine. Whatever's fine.
I banned both.
Wait, you're voting to ban your teammate's preferred hero. You're voting to ban your own hero, bro. Are you? What are you?
And I'll just, yeah, that's fine.
Good bans for Ana if you want, but good bans for whatever.
I mean, if we're not playing Lucio, I just don't want there to be a Lucio at all.
Yeah, it's fair. That's fair. Now you can work on the cover thing with both, so it's really up to you, whatever one you want to play.
I'm gonna go Kiriko this time.
Yeah. So it's just basically proximity cover. It's basically thinking of it as like cover is what allows me to win duels at all ranges. So dodging abilities, ducking, weaving, and Kiriko's really good at it too because with wall climb you can just drop off of things and climb back up. You can use north-south cover, not just east-west. So, unironically, it may be something that you could practice if you want to talk about warming up at Vaxa. Jump in an 8-player deathmatch, depending on how long the queue time is, and just think about cover that way. That's probably the best way to practice cover because you're going to be constantly surrounded, and so there's not going to be any sit back and relax. It's going to be you're going to be under threat constantly up close.
Okay.
But I don't know what the queue times are with those nowadays. But
really quickly, I just thought of something. So I feel like Kiriko, I mean, well, she's been weakened a lot, but what is it? Apart from that, I feel like I always struggle with her into ball.
Yeah, it's tough versus ball. Remind me later, we'll talk about it. North-south cover here. Or just not north-south, just proximity cover. Like right now, if you want to drop on Sombra, you should. But think about how would I take the duel. So like, where was my cover if I get pressed there? Good Suzu, good heal. Yeah. Like right here, this is it. This is the moment. Yes, 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 yes. Cover, 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 cover. Yes, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was exactly what we want to practice. Now we can press that, but still think cover. Press it. Good job. But did you notice how that duel went early on? It felt a little shaky at the start because you didn't have abilities, and yet you were able to live it. And honestly, win.
Yeah.
That was really good.
I saw I didn't have abilities, and I was like, I don't want to fight you right now.
Yeah, and you played it well. You hugged the wall. Same thing here. He's going to push you. Should have dodged that. That's okay. It was fast.
I don't like me.
Yeah, let's make a play here. Let's make a play. Swing left and just hold. See what happens.
On the dice?
Nope. Let's go.
Cover. Same thing here.
Thanks for the touch-up. Protecting.
I thought he was gonna go for me.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. This is where, yeah, I was gonna say go up. And look for a trade here. Just do damage. Just do damage. Just die. Yeah. So with that one, you teleport towards your Orisa because you thought it was gonna go for you, but you could have just wall climb right back where you were right there. Didn't need to teleport at all.
Wasn't called for.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like you gotta think,
Yeah.
what is around me? What's my environment? I'm gonna get pressed. How do I avoid this?
Okay.
But the duel dawn was good. Let's keep that momentum going. Like right here, if he pushes you, right? Where's your cover? Now where do you go? Where's your cover?
They're targeting me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's it right here. Win the duel, win the duel, win the duel.
The Kitsune got you.
Right here, win the duel.
Oh, I thought-
You're good, go back, get off the floor. Yeah, we ended up in the middle of the team. I understand with the Kitsune Rush, you might have that motivation to be there, but you have to be very careful about placing yourself there. Not get out in the middle of the open, take your angle, do your job.
Okay, I learned from that.
Make sense? Okay.
I'm about to take that.
Your team has lost the lead.
Carried on
Okay.
the wind.
Yep.
Take it back.
Oh,
Just chill.
Enemy spawned.
mm,
Yeah, if you need help, that you might need to, yeah.
oh.
Yep, it's fine. Don't get punched here. Don't get hit by this ult here. Yep, good. It's fine. Okay, where do you go?
Kind of like
Yep, I like that.
help you
He's
out.
fine. Sombra's not here, so
Damn it.
good. Yep. Yep. Where's your cover? Where's your cover? Where's your cover? Use the wall. Use the wall. Yep, yeah, there it is. Mm-hmm. Where'd you cover? It's okay.
We're outnumbered. Be careful.
I licked my wounds. Let's go.
They're moving the barricade.
Okay, even as you're retaking space here, expect Sombra to come from all angles, right? So you need to be on the move. There she is.
Just Tyson.
Let's go.
Infused
Yeah.
light. They got the robot. I'm here.
Oh,
It's fine.
Purified.
dice.
Yep, good job.
Nice me.
Might need to grab card here. You need to grab card.
Where the fuck is it? I'll be back there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's fine now.
shit.
It's fine. It's fine now. It's fine now. It's fine now. Just commit.
The robot.
All right, right side's your job.
Move the robot.
Soothing your wounds.
I think I can take that.
Mm-hmm. Where's your cover? You will get pressed here. You or your back line. Yep, good.
Over here. Like a gentle rain.
Okay, as you push this, think cover. There it is. Nice job. There you go.
That feels better.
Same thing here. Where's your cover?
Let the Kitsune guide
Get off at the cart as fast as you can.
you. Feel my back.
Uh-huh.
Second.
Uh-huh.
Come on.
Hey, you take a lot of damage, huh?
Oh, shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
I feel all warm inside.
Good. Good. That was good. That was good. My main criticism actually comes from your global positioning, because every single time you use Kitsune, you lose the fight, because you throw away a good position for your Kitsune Rush, and then you die.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta be really careful about these. Just throw it on main, because you're getting surrounded every single time. But other than that, the cover usage was good. This is good.
Stop their barricade.
Take some space, slowly, patiently.
Gentle rain.
Good. Yeah.
They're trying.
Oh, what the?
It's headshot. Yeah.
Come over here, please.
You're okay.
What? Oh,
That's okay.
far.
Good. Get off the card if you can. Try to get a trade. Try to help somebody. Yep.
Thanks.
Now I get a touch. You're all right. Good. Yep.
Feels good, huh?
You might get pressed here. Be ready.
Apagando las luces.
Oh,
We're back. Go get her. 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 Yeah. Well, she doesn't have it. She shouldn't have abilities, but
let's go.
she rotated.
Oh.
Yeah. We were a little too slow.
Supercharged and on fire.
Now go get him. Carried on the wind.
Oh. Shit.
Yep. Good. Stay with the cover. Stay with the cover. This is your angle.
Negative.
Oh.
It's fine. We got 2 tap.
Oh.
What's that?
Don't.
Where'd you cover? You will get pressed. Uh-huh.
I'm restored.
This guy swung a little too far wide, just a little bit, and then got crossfired. It's okay.
Meteor strike.
Okay, so you have 1 fight here to fix this, so wait for your team before you do anything. I want you to Kitsune Rush towards your team, but then feel free to split off.
Nice to know you have my back.
Gotta consider.
Yeah. Get off the point as fast as you can. Okay, you got 2 in point, leave, yeah.
Oh.
That's alright. Very chaotic fight from you. Team struggled a little bit. Not a bad job for what we were practicing. But for the cover usage stuff, it's pretty good. Like I said, biggest feedback for you is the Kitsune Rush is what trashes your positioning on these maps.
Okay.
It's fine to throw it towards your team. It's really good if you can hit your team and get the angle at the same time. That's obviously optimal. But every single time you use Kitsune Rush up until the end there, we were basically just part of a 5. And you could see it right there. You were literally in the middle of one, completely surrounded. So it is a challenging ultimate to use sometimes. But if you don't overthink it too much and just hold your angle and try to hit a teammate with it, or your tank or DPS or whatever, and just play it patiently, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, don't overthink it too much here. We can look at a little bit at that one if you'd like to. If you'd like some more Kiriko feedback, I don't even know if did we coach your Kiriko?
No.
I don't think we did. Yeah, I was gonna say, do you want to look at that really fast? Then we can just kind of look at that globally.
Yeah.
Okay. So like a more traditional Kiriko VOD review. Whereas with Ana, you've got more experience.
Dry op.
Dry op. I could just pull up your stream. I'm done. Dry op. Okay, got it. There's a joke in there somewhere, but I'm too slow to think of it here. Don't even know what an op is.
Believe it's a sniper in CS:GO, I want to say.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's take a look. Any questions about that match before we jump in?
I mean, apart from like, I guess the rushes, not right now. No, I don't think so.
Okay. Biggest feedback I think I'd have besides the rushes from watching you is I think that there was definitely some problems with deciding about whether I should leave my angle or hold it. Sometimes felt like you were leaving your angle when you should have held it and just trusted your team. And sometimes you were holding your angle when you could have left it and just saved the person because you're up 2 or 3, right? So we'll look at that primarily. I think your initial setup angles are pretty good. Like, I think this is a good example of kind of what I'm talking about right here. Like, this, right now, this Sombra is your responsibility.
Okay.
Because you can shoot backline here, it's fine, but it does feel a little bit more awkward, it's difficult, and especially now that it's here, like, she's just going to keep pummeling your team, and she's on your lane. It's your job. Your job.
Okay.
Now, once you actually dealt with her, it's like, okay, great, and then afterwards, I do want to highlight your Ana stuff here. This is really good. This duel with the Ana is really nice. So, Ana. Ooh, use the wall. Ooh, this is what I was talking about, the wall climb. Like, all the options it gives you, right? So maybe not the best mechanical performance from you ever, but it felt like you were not really giving her very many opportunities to actually kill you, even though you're missing your shots. You see what I'm saying? That's kind of what I'm talking about, right? That's what we needed more of in the previous. However, the voice has kicked in a little bit here. So if I'm pushing, and you're like, oh no! Oh no, a little close. So the good news is that you have your abilities back, so it's fine. Okay.
I thought she was like going all the way back. Like
Yeah. She caught you by surprise. Yeah. This one here, too wide of a swing. That shouldn't happen. Just tickle him here, right? Tickle him here. You're fine. Saves you some HP. Sure. Trying to think if there's anything major here. I'm just gonna kind of skim through if I don't see anything major. Okay, this is a good one right here. So, obviously, we're a little too far forward here again. You notice that? So we've migrated beyond where we need to be. This is definitely... But there's a more strategic aspect of this as well, which is something I mentioned, where right now, this is where you have to wall climb up. You have no cover right now, so the only cover that you can find is by going up. You see what I'm saying? It's like this mid-fight, okay, where do I need to be? And so instead, this is where we end up being. Now you're like, oh, I thought he was going to punch me. I understand that, but you wouldn't have felt the need to teleport if you'd been up in the wall in the first place. Okay. It's fine. Help a tracer, keep walking. Yes, keep walking. Okay, this was it right here. There is a Sombra at point blank range on you on this off angle. Nothing matters besides the Sombra right now. Nothing. Okay. For 2 reasons. One, it's an opportunity for a kill. Right, yeah. But the other thing is that if you ignore the Sombra, what's she going to do?
She's going to move over somewhere else and we're going to have to find her again.
Worse than that. She's not going to move at all. She's going to stand right here and murder you. Because you can't just ignore her. She's going to kill you if you ignore her. And you're going to kill her if she ignores you. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, this is the same. Before, it was your responsibility, but in theory, there was levels to where, like, she couldn't force the duel on you. You couldn't force the duel. Well, you could force the duel on her, but yeah. Now you can't. So your thoughts here is like, oh, I need to get my Kitsune Rush. Nothing matters besides the Kitsune Rush. So I'm just going to go in and just rip it. But even though you're up 1 here, or you were up 1, look at the space control that the enemy team has right now. Look at this Doomfist positioning. Look at this here. Look at the Sombra flank from behind. So can you guess what's going to happen?
Yeah,
you're just going to get surrounded, right? You're going to get surrounded. You're not going to be able to force your advantage with your Kitsune Rush. So what would have been the better play here? Deal with the Sombra. Then pop your Kitsune Rush. And preferably don't put yourself in the middle of the middle of the open here. Because, I mean, look at where we are. We are completely 1, 2, 3 angles surrounded. And you feel it, right? This is by far, this is when support feels super stressful. So deal with your threats first before you Kitsune Rush. This was definitely a moment where I was like, just teleport and Suzu the guy. Or teleport and deal with her. Like, this is pre-fight crap, where it's like, there's nothing really happening right now, so it's fine. Just give up the angle. Don't let him die. Same thing here. Just don't let him die. Like, they're just staggering now. It's fine. We're not really taking a fight right now. Don't get ulted. Don't get ulted. Good. Right there. This is the kind of stuff that we were missing. You didn't take any damage. You didn't get slowed. Good job. It sounds patronizing, and I hope it doesn't come across that way, because I'm terrible with this as well. Okay, but it's really important. Just a completely unnecessary damage, right? This is good. You can definitely, I can tell you're like, okay, my Ana's up top. I should rotate left. Yep. You could even use your teleport as long as you can get to the corner. It's good. This is all good from you. Now we have to make a decision. You go, I think she's safe. Sombra's dead. I should be fine. You're correct. Sombra ends up walking into you. We get EMP'd, which is a little bit unfortunate, but our setup is fine. Suzu's good. Mistake. Where should you be? Small mistake.
I mean, I can just stick and stay in that room.
Yeah,
honestly.
you can't. And if you are going to back off, you need to commit all the way to the left, right? Because you don't want to get AoE'd here. And this is what happens. This is the kind of stuff, right? He should have to choose you or Ana, and then you should be able to either duck or dodge one of the abilities. Instead, this is what's happening, right? You could say part of this is I gave up my angle, but I think giving up your angle, okay, fine, maybe it's fine. But like the biggest thing is here, we shouldn't have had to leave this. We shouldn't have gotten our teleporter forced. That's kind of what I'm looking for. This is better. This is better. And then this is just us being down a few. Okay. Sure. Little far wide. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We're fine. This one we teleported in the middle of the open. So your choices here are 2. What are your choices here?
Ana or the Cassidy.
Ana, okay, that's the second one's not a real choice. That's the one I'm baiting you with. The Ana's a choice because she's outside of the fight. Yeah, the Nano Doom's on her, but he's not in the middle. She is not in the middle of the open. Your other choice here is ignore them and kill this fricker. Because she's just right here. And you can drop, continue to play cover, and yes, help your Orisa. Does that make sense?
Okay.
I just don't want you in the middle. Right? I don't want you in the middle because this is where things get really bad. Because now Sombra and Doomfist are behind you. Because the thing is like, you're not safer versus the Doomfist necessarily here. Like, you're still dealing with him now. But you've let the Ana die first, and you've been surrounded by that person first. That's why things felt really stressful here. You have to choose which side. Don't get yourself stuck in the middle. This is fine. This was not your fault. I think this is where your Hanzo dies. Or no, May, I'm thinking later. Good. Yeah, okay, so this is a great example right here. You could help your Hanzo right now, but you have no information about his status right now, and you have active threats on the right side right now. This is where I think it's okay to hold your angle. There's something for you to do right now, so you should stick with it. And it pays off. Right? So Hanzo dies, sure, but there's no guarantee that you're going to be able to keep him alive anyway. And now you have your abilities. Mistake here is what?
Pushing too far again.
Pushing forward, right? Hold the angle, push forward, make him use an ability to hit you. Basically, if he's going to hit you with an ability, I want it to be slam, not punch. Because if you that way that you can make him use, you can basically dictate the terms of his engagement by just your positioning alone. This is a little bit of I don't know what to do syndrome. Where should you be pushing right now?
I mean, I could.
Do you see the problem here from like a chessboard perspective, right? You're in the middle. Don't be in the middle. Where should you be?
I mean, I can honestly just keep going with my Orisa.
Yeah, agreed. Go with your Orisa. Go with your Orisa. Stick with it right now. Stick with it right here. So that way you have full vision. You can dodge the abilities. You can go from here. You can swing wide. And you ready for this? You could pop your Kitsune Rush if you'd like. Totally fine. So this is where you're having to make a lot of aggressive mouse swings and opening yourself up to being pincered because your press is forward, not lateral. Okay. In fact, you should be heel botting your tank. right? Like really, as goofy as that sounds, it's not necessarily about it's just whatever's available, right? I mean, this is fine because it was decisive and you were up a few, but now your wrist is a little bit isolated, and so now we have to kind of hustle to fill that space. Does this make sense? Just don't put yourself in the middle as much as you possibly can. This was really good. I remember this one. I did prompt you for this one, but you get credit for executing it well. Are you in the middle right now?
No.
No, you're on the outside. Are you playing cover well?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Ash goes wham, but we're okay. And Ash actually backs up. She's respecting you. She's giving up that space. So you just created space for your team. Now, this is the moment of truth here. This is gonna be tough to watch in hindsight, but it's okay. What should you do right now?
I can just climb back up again.
You can climb back up again. Exactly. So what would you do from here?
Pop the Kitsune and just, I can stay in that doorway here or shoot.
Pop your Kitsune towards your Cassidy. Shoot. Force him to the here. Maybe keep your eyes on this here so you don't get surrounded. It's a little scary here, but it's better than here. And yeah, exactly. You nailed it. This is what I'm talking about, right? Just feels awful. Just feels awful. Not guaranteed to win that fight either way. Bob is pretty scary there, but yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Is this making sense so far? Mm-hmm. Okay, give me 1 second here. Okay. Apologies. My next session, just letting them know we're running a few minutes over. This is good. This is fine. Like, this sucks in terms because you just got headshot by Ana. But, like, you are pulling double resources here, and then all we need to do here is be a little faster with the Suzu and then deep into here. But this was stressful, but I think you played it okay. Okay?
Apagando las luces.
Do you notice what happens here?
Apagando las luces.
I push out too much.
You push your cover too much, and at the same time you sandwich yourself, right? So if you're gonna peek this here, I honestly don't think you can even heal your Orisa without. Like, I actually think you just have to deal with this. It's too scary. It's too dangerous. You just need to trust your Ana to deal with this. Okay. Now this was criminal. You know she doesn't have any abilities. You've seen both of them. I mean, come on, get her. You know, get her. Okay, that's fine. All right, last fight here.
You're taking the robot.
That wasn't your fault. Your Hanzo just got murked. I honestly don't think this was your fault either. This is a difficult situation. There's really no cover to be played here. It's just an awkward position to be. This is fine. Oh, we just didn't use our Suzu there. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So main things with your Kiriko is avoid the sandwich, swing wide. Avoid the sandwich, swing wide. Yeah, it's not necessarily more aggression. A lot of the time you will end up heal botting, but you just need to basically create some distance and just avoid pincing yourself. And then with the Kitsune Rush, use that as a reason to win or put more resources into the angle that you're already playing more. Don't necessarily completely change what you're doing just because you have Kitsune Rush, because especially if the map is really, really, really broad, you are going to get completely surrounded.
Okay.
Completely.
So, like, I
surrounded.
mean, I can use, like, Kitsune is almost like an I win this lane button.
Yeah, yeah. It is obviously, it's a lot better with a teammate, for sure. And I would definitely try to land it with a teammate. Like, I would avoid solo Kitsune rushing whenever I can. It's not that it's terrible, it's just not optimal. However, I would strongly recommend you not trying to hit your entire team. Strongly.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially now that you're like Diamond Masters, right? Like, you're not always going to be able to get all of your team. I mean, right? You saw your Orisa there. Your Orisa's on the angle. Cassie's on the... Like, you're going to have to choose. So, yeah, just +1 your position and so on. And because it has range too, right? The Fox, right? It can reach a teammate on main while you're on the left or right flank. So,
Okay.
but yeah, big feedback is I liked your feedback to work on cover. We can always work on angles. We can always work on slowing down our sleep darts. We can work on our Kitsune Rushes. You have lots of things. What I would do is I would just incorporate a little bit of periodization, which you're kind of already doing right now, which is this day I'm going to work on this. Tomorrow I'm going to work on this. Just variety. Just because when it's boring, you're not really training it, right? Okay. Any questions?
There was one question about, like, the Kiriko versus Ball matchup.
Yep.
I always struggle with that one
Cover.
a lot. I mean,
Cover. It's a perfect one to talk about. It's why I wanted to talk about it later. It's because if you're getting hit by full slams, you're dead. Because you're going to get your teleport forced, guaranteed, and then he's going to pursue and kill you. If you're getting hit by every single grapple, you're going to lose, guaranteed. Cover.
Okay.
It's why Sombra was such an important matchup for us this last, because if you were not able to use your verticality and LOS or hacks through 3-dimensional space, right? Even sideways, right? You were screwed. You did a pretty good job of that here. But yeah, you have to start thinking of with Ball, it's like cover, you're going to get destroyed if you're not able to dodge his slams.
Okay.
Yeah. Same thing as Doomfist. It's how you beat Ball. Now, you're not going to beat Ball in a 1v1, but the idea is that if if you force him to use a slam or a cooldown on you, and you don't
live long enough to take out enough of his HP,
take out enough of his HP,
well.
or even just force both of his cooldowns, and so that then he's just not in the best position to pursue you afterwards. Like, the thing with Ball is, like, you're never going to really take a favorable HP trade with him, but you need to make him expend as much as you possibly can before you get cleared. And if you do get cleared cheaply, that's when you're going to die. And when you get cleared cheaply, did you know he was there? That's the number one question. And the number two, did you play cover appropriately on that position?
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's really easy to force Kiriko out. She's 225, she's super fragile, but it's also really easy for Kiriko to avoid it with wall climb. So are you using the environment around you effectively. And that's where you just need to practice that more in game. But I legitimately wouldn't even say 8-player deathmatch is not a bad idea if the queues are reasonable. You'll get really good at using the map and just and the way to think about it with support as well is just stall. The longer the 1v1 goes, the better your chances.
Okay. I've thought about like deathmatch, but I'll always like look at it and it's like there's no lobbies or it's always like EU or something like that.
Yeah. I mean the literal arcade mode. So if that's available, then rip it. If not, it's fine. Yeah. Try it a couple of times, and if you're getting like 8-10 minute queues, then just bail. But it might be worth a shot. See what happens.